The 10 dark sides of female nature that can stop any man from achieving his life goals and purpose. Dark side number 1. Most women will brag about cheating to their close friends and online on TikTok. But as soon as they see an opportunity to get commitment from a high-value man, they will promise loyalty to that man.
I've cheated plenty of times in my life, by the way, but I'm a reformed cheater. I would never do it again.
So never again?
Never again. I don't know, I kind of think everyone deserves a one-time cheat in their relationship or marriage.
So it's safe to say you're gonna cheat again?
Not when I have a ring on it.
Wait. Did she just say, I've always been a cheater, but once you put a ring on it, once you get married to me, I will not cheat on you? We all know that's a lie, right? She's gonna cheat because it's a habit that's entrenched in her mind, in her subconscious. She's gonna cheat once she gets a little bit bored. She's gonna cheat. Just understand this. Most promiscuous women will always lie and take shortcuts to get what they want at the moment.
What about engaged? You're just engaged. You're engaged for a year.
That's a gray zone.
Yeah, I know.
But once it's marriage, it's done.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. You cannot make a 304 a housewife.
Your craziest confession?
Cheated on my boyfriend 3 times.
Okay, why?
Because he's a d***. I'm still in love with my ex-boyfriend and I have a new boyfriend.
I beg your pardon?
That's kind of crazy.
We're about to go see him.
These women are just so fucking proud of the fact that they can ruin this guy's self-esteem, that they can ruin their relationship. They don't care.
What's something that you never told her?
I f***ed your ex-boyfriend.
Are
you serious?
What the like this was supposed to be like a fun little interview.
No,
like
this is for real.
But why you do that on an interview though?
No, I don't want to do this anymore. Are you f***ing serious?
These girls do not have any brain or loyalty. What is your craziest college confession?
I f***ed my ex-boyfriend's best friend just for fun.
Just for fun.
Oh, I f***ed all of his friends just for fun.
Yeah.
To understand female nature, we need to look at it according to the biological clock of a woman. That goes from 15 years to about 45 years. The kind of behavior you're gonna see from a woman is gonna depend on where she finds herself on this biological clock. First, let's look at when they are between 18 to 25 years. How do they behave? When a woman is between the ages of 18 and 25, those are her years of maximum attraction, maximum power. She has the maximum ability to attract any man she wants. She can attract men easily and effortlessly. In fact, she can't go down a street without men hollering at her or trying to get her attention. She can't post a picture online without men reacting to it. She has all the power in the world. It's like the world revolves around her, and she is spoiled with choice. So that brings us to the next dark side, which is dark side number 2. Most women are given the power of beauty by nature in their younger years, but most of them abuse that power.
What is the worst thing an ex has done to you?
Nothing, honestly. My ex has actually been really good to me.
What's the worst thing you did to an ex?
I cheated.
Sensational.
Because he accused me of cheating, so I decided I was actually gonna go do it.
Who did you cheat with?
A lot of people.
How many people?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Jesus Christ.
He never found out. I was
found
slick with
out.
it. I was
You was slick with it.
Yeah, I got away with that shit.
The power comes between the ages of 18 and 25 when they are at their peak in terms of natural beauty. During this period, they can attract all types of men they want just as easily and effortlessly as honey attract bees.
I gotta beg to talk to you, bro. I gotta beg to talk to you, bro. Like, bro, I have to beg you. You don't see nothing wrong with that shit, bro?
So what do they do with this power? Unfortunately, they spend it fornicating with Chad and Tyrone, guys who are not interested or ready for commitment or marriage.
I cheated on you.
How many times?
Like 17.
Wait, how many different dudes?
Like 4 different guys.
And why is that?
Because he was kind of a shitty boyfriend and I wanted to.
Can't just leave him? Why didn't you leave him?
Because we were so in love.
I slept with cousins. I've cheated on 2 of my boyfriends.
How many boyfriends have you had?
3?
So damn near all of them.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying?
Never cheated before.
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog.
Girl, what in the hell was you Scooby doing? Bro can't trust you in the streets. He can't even trust you at PetSmart.
Have you ever heard of the phrase whole face? If not, you are about to be enlightened. It turns out women abuse this peak period of natural beauty of theirs to the extent that there is now a phrase to describe the activities that they do during this period. It's called the whole face. I'll let them explain it to you.
I had a hoe phase. I was doing my thing. I was living my best life. I was participating in all the shenanigans. I was seeing multiple people at one time.
Would you say whole phases are necessary for girls?
Absolutely.
Why?
Everybody goes through at least one during college.
They're fun sometimes. Only for some people though. It depends on the person.
You're trying to find yourself.
I lost my virginity to my first boyfriend, I guess. We just fucked in a car.
Windows got all foggy.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, they have to, right? If not, then he was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
What model car?
It was actually an Acura TL.
I drive a BMW.
Okay.
So whenever I start talking to somebody new, they always ask me, oh, why have you been single for so long? And it's like, I had a whole ass baby. I leveled up my career. I went through a thorough hoe phase. And I had some therapy. I've been busy.
Now, from the time a woman has her first sex, maybe around the age of some 15, some 17, some 18, but whatever the age, when she had that first sex, she automatically may start a whole phase unintentionally. Listen to this lady.
Can we talk about how if you have sex for the first time and you're not in a relationship, it low-key starts your hoe phase? Hear me out, because men like to do this thing where they act like dickheads after you've had sex with them for the first time, and they think that if they're treat you like a human being, you're just gonna fall madly in love with them and never leave them alone. So they just act like dickheads, and then when you're tired of that, you just kind of like, okay, well, I can't lose it twice, I might as well go somewhere else. And then you go somewhere else and you realize you really don't know what you're doing. Like, the only thing you can compare it to is that first time, and you don't even know if that first time was really good. So now it's like you look up and it's a year in and you're like 4 bodies deep and you're like, how did I get here? But you're literally figuring out with each body what you like and what you don't like. You get what I'm saying? But the full story to how I lost mine is in the bio, okay? Spice.
Then later on, when they're in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, we're gonna look at how their behavior changes as they age. And when that attention start going down, what do they say?
Where are all the good men that don't cheat?
Where have all the good guys gone?
Where are all the good men that still respect women to understand that they don't deserve to be played with, lied to, and manipulated?
So that brings us to dark side number 3. Most women only want to settle down when their sexual marketplace value is at its lowest.
Where are all the good men?
So where are those single 30 to 40-year-old men at?
Where are all the good men that understand that women can be crazy, but you love them anyway?
Right. Drop a like if you think most women go through a whole phase and most of them abuse their power of beauty. And comment below, let's know what you think. When I say biological clock, it's her fertile years, the years she can easily give birth to a child without any problems. We all know that the easiest years for a woman to easily get pregnant and bring forth a healthy baby is between 15 to 30 years, right?
I don't really want kids right now. But
you will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do.
I don't want kids. Those little fucking shits take all your money. You have to send it to school, and then you gotta worry about other kids being mean to your kids. Like, I will really fight. You have to wake up whenever your kid wakes up. I like to wake up at noon, at 1 p.m. sometimes, like 3 sometimes even. Judge me. You gotta cook for that little shit. I don't even want to cook for myself. I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to see the world.
Yesterday, I told my parents that I don't want to have kids. My mom was shocked. She gave me like the horrible, like awful, like upset face, like the worst face she's ever made at me, and freaked out. And my dad just was like, no, you're having kids, as if it's up to him.
Right. Wait until they turn 30 or 35 and let's see what's gonna happen. Once a woman passes the age of 30, the panic begins. Because now the attention she used to get when she was between 18 and 25 has started going down. She has realized a remarkable decrease in the attention she's getting from men. So the panic begins.
A lot of women are asking, where are all the good men? Where are all the good men? Well,
where are all the good men that want to prioritize their family, their girlfriends, and the people around them that matter?
Where are all of the good guys? Can someone enlighten me? Guys, whatever I'm doing isn't working.
Now that the attention is going down, they want to find husbands to settle with. They want to make a family. They want to make babies. They want to get pregnant. They start getting what we call baby rabies, because they reach a point around maybe 30, 35 where they have what we call baby rabies. Some modern women think that there is no need to have babies. So when they are young, they say, I don't want to have babies. I want to live my life. I want to be a boss babe. But they get to a point around 30, 35 where it's like all of a sudden nature catches on them. They have what we call baby rabies. Most women, when they get there, it's like if a switch just flipped in their mind, and all of a sudden the only thing they want is a child. It's like baby rabies. They want to have a child, and so they switch to go respond to the obligations of nature. Okay.
Is it so hard for some of us to get pregnant? Like,
why is it harder to get pregnant today than our grandparents' generation?
So that brings us to the next dark side, which is dark side number 4. Most modern women are going to postpone childbirth to their later years when they are less fertile, instead of having those children in their younger years when they are more fertile.
I have so many friends, family that are like in their 30s, late 30s now that can't have kids. Mm-hmm. So it's like hard for me to say wait, because if you're on birth control too long, or if you do wait too long, then I feel like it is a struggle.
Yeah. What is something you found out late in life that you should have known earlier, but you just didn't?
How hard it actually is to get pregnant. I didn't know about progesterone. I didn't know about ovulation. There were so many things I didn't until I was trying to get pregnant. Not talked about enough in high school when they teach you about sex. No one talks about this part. None of this is anything I knew until I was a later adult in life trying to get pregnant.
Why no one tell me that getting pregnant in your 30s would be this hard? Like, no one told me about this or warned me about this. My last pregnancy, I was 17. Now I'm 34. Like, this is hard.
What are your chances of conception
after the age of 30. So at 30, you still have about a 20% chance of conceiving per cycle. Now, as we hit about age 35, you're looking at about a 15% chance per cycle of conception. And then as we hit the 40 mark, we drop down significantly to about 5% or less of conceiving. Now, that's not to say it's impossible, but statistically, your odds of conception do go down as your age increases. Best of luck and baby dust to all of you.
During the whole phase, they don't want marriage. They don't want to have kids. They're just focused on their career and hoeing around. During the whole phase is when most women get pregnant if they are not careful. They get pregnant and they become a single mother. During the whole phase is a phase where they sleep with as many men as they can without committing to any of them. Now, I'm not saying that this applies to every woman. I'm just saying that this applies to most women who are into this hookup culture during their years from 18 to, some may push it up to 35 or beyond. But mostly it's during the ages of 18 to about 30. That's what they're doing. So that brings us to the next dark side, which is dark side number 5. Most women are hardly ever single, even when they tell you so. They are either sleeping with someone covertly or they are dating multiple guys at the same time.
Do girls have rosters?
100%.
How does the girl roster work?
So girls have probably about 4 or 5 guys on their phone that they make them think that like they're the only one. The one guy, girls always have one guy that they're like, if he asked me to be his girlfriend, for sure. And then they've got like a couple other ones that, yeah, like, they're fun. Like, oh yeah, he's really fun. Like we have a lot of fun. So it's like 1 or 2 that they have really a fun time with. And then they've got probably 2 or 3, because depends on how pretty the girl is, that they just use. They use for drinks, they use for dinner, they use for trips.
If you're single, I 10 out of 10 recommend running a roster or simply dating around. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't get it. I don't know how. I'm not a whore. And the thing is like, you don't have to be a whore to date around. I think it's important to date multiple people because you find out what exactly you're looking for.
Some women get married early. Some of them get married maybe at 20, 21, but they want to divorce at around 30 or 35 to go back into the whole phase. So guys, which of the dark sides can you relate to, and which ones do you have stories to share? Please comment below, like the video, subscribe. Thanks for watching. This was part 1. The link to part 2 is in the description below. So if you want to watch part 2, click the link below and watch part 2 right now. And I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.